What is up, T Gang? And I am back with another video. I am currently at school, as you can see. As of right now, I don't have a fourth period, so I'm just kind of around recording or whatnot. I do go sit in band, but that's neither here nor there. Today, this will be this will be the day that I do the review.
It's
on
just
that
story time of my bad experience
that I was telling y'all about that I went to. Now, I go here all the time, and this time I really had a bad experience. Like, I go, and the lady that works there, she has a nasty attitude, and everyone knows that, but I really had a bad experience. And by the way, I'm using with my friend's phone. Shout out you, Christasia, for letting me use your phone for the review. Period. But nah, it's just a couple up here. I'm gonna read the poor reviews, and then I'm gonna get into it from my own. And then, I'm gonna read some of the reviews. Okay. Courtney Smith says, I never shared a review online in all my years, but my experience this evening compelled me to warn against this establishment. Closing time apparently has changed and is now 7:30 p.m. As I was awaiting my dryer to finish at 7:25, the attendant turns off the majority of the lights so that I cannot even fully see. I have removed all of my items from the dryer. I leave right on time, and she actually had the audacity to ask me if my items had finished drying, as if she was going to stay 1 second past 7:30. Very, very poor behavior for someone in the service industry. Floors are filthy. Lay Cook, I think I'm saying it right, says floors are filthy. Closed sign is still on the door at 10:30. Attendant is rude beyond belief. Don't dare interrupt her TV programs. I'm gonna read a good one just to balance it out. Heath Sellers said, let me screenshot this for a minute. Heath Sellers said, only had one bad experience every now and then a group of people would come in and think they own the place, but hey, it's a laundromat. What do you expect? Okay, now let's get into my experience. So, I'm going to insert pictures of, if it's any pictures in there, or if I can go by there today, I'll go in and just snap a couple photos. But, so, y'all know how, like, the laundromat is set up, where they have, like, it's a table here, and then a table here, and they combine right here. So, in the middle, where they disconnect, me and my mama had our phones there, and we was just laughing, having a good time and whatnot. And the lady came, I guess she had to cut the washers off because one got jammed and it was leaking with suds, but she could have asked us politely. Did she ask? If she asked me, she asked you. She ain't asked nobody nothing. She just came over there and started pulling the tables apart. So I was like, hold on, man, we have our stuff right here. Give us a second and we'll get out the way. She didn't say excuse me, nothing, just came up there and started pulling stuff. So she waited, I moved the stuff, and then my mama was like, you could have said excuse me, because if our phones would have dropped, we would have had a problem. Instead of her being nice, she want to be nasty and hateful. Sorry, y'all, I had to do a voice over here because I got tongue tied and I said it backwards. So here you go. We stopped so she can pull the table apart and do something with the machines, instead of her having common sense and saying, well, ma'am, I need to get to the machines because one is spilling out with suds and water. No, she doesn't have that much common sense. So we go on and we folding our clothes. No, what happened next was, when she moved, my mama pushed the tables back and said, well, you can wait until we get done because this is very rude customer service since you want to be nasty. So she pushed the tables back, but she had to come back to turn it back on, being that she cut it off. So My mama was already aggravated because who wouldn't be aggravated with somebody giving you poor customer service like that, and you come here all the time to spend your money? No, that's very rude. So she stood by me, waited. She acted like she wanted to put the table back. So I was like, you can go ahead. I don't even care, because what she did, it was very inappropriate, and someone needs to go teach her how to be etiquette and nice to the customers, because ain't nobody gonna want to sit there and spend their money at a place that is, you know, like that. Very a hostile environment and very racist. Don't nobody want to do that. So I let her get there. She pulled the tables apart, and then she flicked the little thing back on and whatnot. And then I just pushed the tables back, because sometimes you have to just ignore ignorance. Like, everybody is not gonna be, and I'm from the South, so down here it's still very racist. Like, even the school I attend is very racist, and we would get into that at a later date, because I got some videos for that, trust and believe me. But I just wanted to tell you my experience, because how are you working at an establishment and running off all your customers? All these reviews are not going to say that. Like, for instance, I have another one named Michael Ford, and he says, not open till 8 p.m. There is a magic marker notice handwritten on the sign, but for a price, the attendant on duty will finish your laundry for you. Wow, walked in at 6:15, November 5th, 2018. Told immediately upon entering the door, locked at 7:30 p.m. She lied, walking out with wet clothes at 7:14. Why I returned, I don't know. I was in Myrtle Beach yesterday. I was in Williamsburg today. I'll be in Lumberton tomorrow. I won't ever be back here again. Not with this option at my beckoning. Maybe someone needs to start a rent-to-own that deals in laundromat equipment. With one regular load going for $350 here, a family of 4 can save 8 times $350, $28 a week by avoiding all these wash tub places and renting a washer for $25 a week. You-hoo, becoming booming business idea here. And then he took a picture of the lady. He took a picture of the lady and posted her. She is so evil, y'all. Like, she really has a nasty attitude. I mean, it doesn't, if you hate your job that much, sweetie, quit and go work somewhere else. I understand it might not be that easy, but you don't have to be rude to people. Like, you really don't. Him taking a picture of the lady is so funny, because he wants to show you don't have to deal with that. You can always go to somewhere else. But see, we go here because the other washerette that's at my own, just near my city, is ghetto. Well, it's not ghetto. It's in the projects. Like, honey, ain't trying to be in no projects. People begin. I mean, you can get shot and killed anywhere. And don't think I'm bougie because I said it's in the ghetto. No, because I live in what's considered the ghetto, quote unquote. But that's neither here or there. Neither. I just wanted to come up here and share my experience with y'all. That is really it. Now, if I can, I don't know how to do this, but it should be a way up here that I can send these photos to me and have them inserted in the video. I'm gonna try. Y'all, I'm new at this, relatively new, if you would say. But that's it. I'm sorry, I airdropped them and hit accept, and it ended my video. But until next time or the day after that, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Right now. you better go down there and subscribe right now. Period. And I'm not playing. But